Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. I'm so excited today to have Colt Whitmore with me today. Those of you that don't know him, you will know him after this segment, I guarantee it. This guy has more energy than anybody I think I've ever met. He also has an amazing cult following, which is kind of funny, just kidding.
Like C-U-L-T?
So anyway, we're going to go off a little bit because Colt has an amazing background. He started years ago in the YouTube space, and then he went from there, kind of went to college a little bit, and then came back and started in Stickum.
Yep.
And now on Stickum, doing a lot of stuff there.
Lots. Every week.
Every week.
Every single week.
Show is on Sunday from
8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 9 o'clock for all you Idaho folk out there. And yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun. Gets around 30,000 viewers each Sunday, and we just use my network to showcase local talent and businesses and events that are up and coming. So
wow.
Yeah, it's
way
pretty
cool.
awesome.
Really
I enjoy
cool.
it.
Yeah, so we're going to start off on some questions. I just kind of want to learn a little bit more because you have an interesting background. I mean, obviously you're still really young. You're pulling great audiences out there, having a lot of fun with them.
Try.
And we're in a town in Idaho, if you didn't know that. We're in a little town right now called Idaho Falls. So if you look at that, not the biggest city in the world.
It's about yay big on the map. It's not too big.
Not too big, but we do have some amazing talent and some amazing
yeah.
entrepreneurs here.
Yep.
Really
Everywhere
cool.
you turn, like I'm trying to show the world there's more to Idaho than farmland and potatoes. So that's what.
Sounds like you're doing it.
Yeah, definitely trying. So.
That's awesome. Okay, so that being said, how did you get started? I mean, did you just wake up one day and decide, oh man, YouTube sounds great, I'm gonna take a video of myself? I mean,
no.
What did you do?
Like, there's this they're still doing YouTubes, but I came across this Mortal Kombat video someone had posted on MySpace way back in the day, and it was a parody of Mortal Kombat, and they just were doing some random stuff, and I was like, I have a webcam, I like to entertain people, let's do something. And so my very first video I ever made was me just eating a piece of bread, that's it. And it started getting views, and I was like, hey, this is how I can entertain not only 5 people but hundreds of thousands of people.
It's your stage.
So, yeah, exactly, and that's how I took it. Was like, I can use this as my stage to broadcast to people all across the world. And
wow.
At the time, like, I didn't know YouTube would be where it is today, and
Right.
I thought it was just go post some funny videos and stuff, because there was College Humor and E-Bombs World or whatever that's called. And so I saw all that type of stuff way back when, and just started doing the YouTube stuff, and now YouTube's all those combined, and just, yeah, I love it.
It just keeps growing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's awesome. So if you haven't subscribed to Colt's channel, please go do that right now. If you haven't subscribed to this, obviously we would love for you to do that, and obviously give Colt some comments also, and this channel, because I think it's really important that people don't understand, if you're not a subscriber, then you're not part of the community. You don't get those updates and get all the fun stuff and all that. And it is a community. I don't think a lot of people realize that YouTube is a social community. And when people respond to your videos, it's our job to respond back and keep them engaged and informed of what we're doing. Would you agree with that?
1,000,000%.
So what are some things every day, Colt? I know that there's things that you go through every day that lead to your success. And I think that not only your audience, but my audience needs to know this. Even when you're young, there's patterns you have to get into if you want to be successful.
Absolutely.
So what are some things that you do every day?
My number one thing is put myself out there. Like, I don't care if I'm, at a grocery store or just skateboarding at the skate park, or I'm at home on the computer. I'm putting myself out there, whether it's through social networking or just going up to random people and being like, hey, what's going on? How's it going? Just, starting a random conversation.
Okay.
I'm always trying to get out into the public to get them involved in what's going on, get them involved in videos, because if they're on a video, they're going to want to go show their friends, hey, look, I'm on this video.
Right.
And then, like, it's just spider webs from there. Another thing I do every single day is try and make a new friend. That's my number one priority. Like, I just go out, be like, hey, like I said before, and just no one's going to know who you are if you aren't telling them who you are, because other people, like, there are people that will help you, but you're going to help yourself the most. And that's how I look at it. Like, I have friends that support what I'm doing, but they don't do as much as I do because I'm passionate about what I'm doing. They're
Right.
not passionate about what I'm doing, like, if that makes any sense.
No, it totally does. I mean, I got a lot of friends that they support what I'm doing, but they're not going to go out and build my audience for me.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's my duty and that's my job. And so if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to put myself out there. And so how did you get, because I need to know this, and so do you need to know this. How did you get from 0 on Stick'em to 30,000 views consistently every week? I mean, was it all of a sudden just wham, it happened? Or, how'd you go about it and what happened?
It kind of happened overnight, just a little bit. But what I was doing was I came across a site where people would get on webcam and just sit there and, chat basically with each other and just sit there. And I was like, there is so much potential with this site. So instead of using the site that was intended for this, I took it and made a show out of it, an interactive show where the viewer can participate with the host and the guests and all the different things going on, and they could have a say in how the show was going to play out, basically.
Oh, cool.
And then I took it a step further and started, instead of just entertaining people, I was using these numbers to start getting exposure for other businesses, events, personalities, basically anyone looking for exposure. I was going to help them.
Right.
And then Stickam came across my stuff and was like, what you're doing is excellent. We're going to start doing these featured spots all the time on the homepage of Stickam. So people, stickam.com, boom, you're automatically there. People will automatically start watching you.
Right.
And that's how that started out. And now it keeps, snowballing each and every week. I get new viewers that come and they're entertained by what's going on. I got a Skype hotline where the viewer can call in and say their thoughts, say what, if they want to tell a joke, it's their time. And what we do is you can either call in with a cell phone or you can call in with the Skype hotline. You have a webcam and we'll screen capture your feed and boom, you're a part of the show just like that.
Isn't that amazing?
And it makes the viewer feel like, wow, I'm a part of something big.
Yeah, which they are.
Exactly. It's their time for their spotlight, basically. And Stickam is definitely a huge influence on where I am today. Like, I'm able to entertain people. Like, YouTube is awesome, but I like the live interaction part of Stickam. That's my number one thing, is being able to interact with people, because I'm not going to lie, I love attention. I love entertaining people, and this is the best way I can see doing it. Like YouTube, like I said, it's awesome for the videos. It's awesome to be able to go back and look at the same thing over and over, but with the Stickam thing, you never know what's coming. It's all fresh, it's all new. Half the time I don't even know what's coming, and that's what makes it.
Well, you are a world record holder. So
yeah, it's true. I hold a few world records. We'll hold a world record for we'll do some world records with you guys soon.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
we should totally do that.
Yeah, and make just like behind the scene footage type stuff of making world records.
There you go.
Yeah.
How to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go. Good. Well, that's really, I'm so amazed at what you've put together, how you've done it. You are changing the world by the way media is being delivered. We know that's happening, and it's happening via video. And no matter what you're doing, you've got to think that through. So, if you're going to try to rank a video, or if you're going to try to get more exposure for your show, the more exposure you get, the better the numbers, the more you can sell your ads for, the more you can do. There's a whole method to everything you're doing, but that's a whole nother video. But it's cool to see that things are changing so dramatically.
Exactly. And I have one thing I want to tell the fans. It doesn't matter who you are. I'm a 23-year-old kid I am a kid with 2 kids and all this responsibility, but still that doesn't stop me from entertaining people. You have extra half hour a day, use it to make a video and just, post what your day was like, or do something entertaining, or post a video of your awesome voice. Like, use YouTube to help you out.
Cool. All right. Well, anyway, I hope you really loved this. Colt is amazing. He's got a cool channel out there. I just wanted to give you guys something different outside the box. You've seen Aura Brush. You can see Colt Whitmore. All these people have made a difference. They're in different categories, different segments, but they're all about their thing and where they're going, which is what I love. And that's what I love about video for business and for just regular people themselves. So
anyone can do it.
Anybody can do it. We expect you to do it, and subscribe to the channels, make some comments, subscribe. We need all the subscribers we can get. We are doing a challenge right now. Love your help on that. And then, have a great week. We'll talk to you later.